is everybody doing? I am so sorry that I have been absolutely horrible about uploading videos. We've been so busy at work. Not going to be a very long ride tonight, but it feels so good to be out here, get in some of that fresh air, get hit by some bugs. It is a little bit later at night. You know me, I love to ride at night. Not the smartest thing in the world, but I love to ride at night. I also still have the reflective visor on my helmet, so there's that also. We're also edging up to that 300 subscriber mark, which is amazing. So I never really cared about getting monetized. It's not that important to me, I guess. But the rules for getting monetized on YouTube are you've got to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which is 240,000 watch minutes. I saw that and I'm like, well, I'm never gonna get there, so it really doesn't matter. We have absolutely crushed that 4,000 watch hours. We have crushed it. We're nowhere near the subscriber mark, and if we don't get there, it really doesn't matter. If we did get there, I'd just put all the money, what little bit you would actually make off of YouTube, I would put it just back into the channel, buying stuff to review and stuff like that. But I mean, I never considered it to be a possibility, and now it's actually maybe a possibility. Everybody hit that subscribe button, and let's see how far we can take it. I was ecstatic when we got 100 subscribers. I was even more ecstatic when we got 200 subscribers. And now it has not been very long, guys, and we're edging up there on that 300 subscribers. That's unreal. That's never would have dreamed it. Thank you all so much. Also have 60 videos out there now. I think it's actually 61 because I wasn't paying attention, but yeah, 60 videos. That's pretty cool. But one of the questions I get asked a lot is, why did you buy a RoadKing? And like I said, I have answered this question before in other videos, but the videos weren't very good, and it was one of my early videos, and yeah, there's that. But the reason I bought a RoadKing is I wanted a touring bike. I love the touring bike. There's a reason that cops use them, right? Because they're agile, they can move around, you can do things with them that you can't do with other bikes. Now, I'm not saying that other Harley bikes you can't do that stuff with, but to have the mobility of a touring bike and the ride of a touring bike put together in one bike, that's awesome. And I've had the electric glide with the radio in it and all the gauges and stuff like that, and it was great, but no, I always missed this. I always missed looking through the handlebars. I always missed being able to take off the windshield. I love an open bike. I love my electric glide, don't get me wrong, but I wanted a simpler bike, but I wanted to keep the touring line, and this is the absolute perfect option for that. That, and man, the looks, look what you could do to these things. Ape hangers, some chrome, or change everything to black, or buy the RoadKing special that's already all blacked out. Come on, that's awesome. The things that you can do with a Harley are one of the best reasons for buying a Harley. And don't get me wrong, other bikes are awesome. That bike that Miss Stevie's got, that Honda Fury, that has really opened my eyes to other bikes. It really has. But I still love my Harley. I still love my RoadKing. I love my ape hangers. I love my chrome. I love the sound. I love the ride. The ride is really hard to beat. Now, I have never ridden a Goldwing. I've ridden every Harley lineup there is except for the FXDR. I don't know, I'm just drawn to them. They got Bride in me and my brights ain't even on. Not a very smart guy, is he? It's getting dark quick. In clouds. It's not supposed to rain though. It is still pretty warm. I mean, it's chilly, but I can cope with it. Let's see the back. I'm getting buggy already. I don't know how much you guys are going to be able to see. It is dark. Chrome front end, custom wheels. That was all on it when I bought it. I bought it this way. I've done some things to it, but ape hangers. I love riding a bike with ape hangers. I would take ape hangers over any other kind of handlebar. Just because of the control it gives me of the bike. I'll do a video on that too, but all LED, the whole thing front and back, all LEDs except for the headlights and the passing lamps. I haven't decided yet if I want to do LED lights or if I want to do the LED bulbs. There's also the question, do you do the Harley Daymakers or do you do those aftermarket Daymakers on Amazon? They're like $100 for all three of them. $100, you might as well give them a try, right? I don't see how you could go wrong, but I have contacted a company that will make this fender emblem for me, but it'll say Steven Photography. That would be awesome. Oh, let's get back on here and go. I like these pointless episodes. I like to ride. What's up, dude? Oh, let's make a U-turn right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't grind the floorboard there, but I mean, I was full lock. Thanks to my cousin Johnny Rod. He's taught me a lot about riding a bike. He is a motors officer, also a motors trainer. He was the one that was riding Miss Stevie's Honda Fury in the video where he was helping her out at the farm, and I said, hey, why don't you do some cool riding and I'll film it. And he was hesitant at first, but he did it. That was a lot of fun to film. That was a fun video to make too. I have not ridden the Milwaukee 8, the 107 very much. But they say it's got more power, more torque than this 103. And this 103 is nice. It is nice. What are you doing here, buddy? Why are we slowing down? Speed limit 65, you're doing 50. Ain't no reason to slow down unless you're gonna turn, because you're slowing down even more. I bet you're turning. I get it. No. Okay, we're not turning. This is a fun game. Should we just pass him or see what he does? I'm gonna pass him because I'm afraid of people trying to pass him, us both. Leave the brights on. It's alright. But yeah, that's, I mean, in a nutshell, I wanted a touring bike. but I didn't want all the bells and whistles that a touring bike offers, the Road Glide and the electric glides. I love the RoadKing lineup. It looks awesome. It's the best of both worlds. I have a windshield that I can put on here. The only problem with putting my windshield on is I've got to rotate my handlebars back. Is that hard to do? No. Is it a pain in the butt? Not really, but it just gives me a reason to not put the windshield on. I hate having the windshield on. Sometimes it makes sense, like tonight, it wouldn't have been a bad idea to put the windshield on because my helmet's covered in bugs. I don't know if the camera is covered in bugs or not. My helmet's covered in bugs, the bike's now covered in bugs. The bike now needs to be washed. What's going on here, folks? That's the Pew Pew range. I thought maybe they're doing some night shooting. It's cool when you go by, they're doing some night shooting over there. And you can see tracer rounds going. It's all so cool. Yeah. Oh man, it sounds so good. This light's gonna change. Should we nail it when the light changes? Oh, I think maybe we should. Night time is stupid time, right? I'm also going to do a review on this helmet pretty soon. I've ridden over 1,000 miles with this helmet now. I still like it a lot. It's a little bit louder inside than I would like, but it's still way quieter than the Alliance helmet that I had. It's a little bit lighter than my Alliance helmet. The visor's a lot different, obviously, but I like it. It's comfortable. It's very comfortable. My head never hurts, and I think that's a really important thing in a helmet. But I'll do the full review later. That's just a little teaser of the review. I do think I'm going to need to put some LED headlights on this, so I'm really thinking that I might try the Daymaker knockoffs on Amazon first, just because they're cheaper. I think if they work, you know, that's money well spent, right? I mean, it's not a waste if it works. Says everybody about everything. What a great night to get out on a bike, though. I love nights like this. You just jump on the bike just to clear your head, because I can tell you already, I feel so much better now that I've ridden my bike that I prescribe it to everybody. Dr. Stevie prescribes riding your motorcycle. Relieves stress, tension. Yeah, take that to the bank. Everybody stay cool, and we will see you on the road.